Good morning, Clover Ridge families and students. It's Mrs. Johnson, your proud administrative dean, and I am so excited. Today is our fundraiser kickoff for our PTO Readathon. This year's theme is the magic of reading, and we are focusing on all of the magical ways that reading brings books and characters and stories to life for kids. And in the meantime, we are raising money for all of the important things that PTO sponsors and supports in our school, like field trips, class projects, and all kinds of other supports for teachers and classrooms, and most of all, students. So we want you to join us in this journey over the next 3 weeks and encourage reading at home, at school. And reading doesn't just have to be kids sitting down with a book. It can be kids and parents together, it can be working on sight words, it can be listening to reading. So lots of different ways to get your reading minutes in. We're sending home an informational packet today, and it will include all of the information that you need, but please watch this upcoming video from Mrs. Mueller and her creative mind that sets the stage for a mystery that will go alongside this readathon that kids can engage in and try to solve in order to find our scarecrow and bring the magic of reading back to Clover Ridge. Have a great day.
Once upon a time, in a field not so far away, there lived a lonely scarecrow who stood guard each and every day. She spent her days just hoping there would come a night she could read to all the animals and they wouldn't run in fright. Then one crisp fall evening, by the light of the harvest moon, the scarecrow spotted something and the wind blew a magical tune. There beside the wildflowers laid an imperfectly shaped stick. She wished that she could reach it. Perhaps it was a trick. The scarecrow was quite the storyteller and knew what a magic wand could do. She stood there and stared at it until the autumn wind blew. It swirled the wand right up and tapped her hat upon the brim. It was in that very moment she realized she could move each and every limb. She sat beneath the moonlight to read her favorite book. Out came the forest animals to get a better look. They settled down by her straw-filled feet, as cozy as could be. She smiled down at her new friends. Her heart was finally happy. They snuggled up together to listen to the scarecrow read, and they would each night thereafter, because it's what all of them did need. Then something strange happened. Scarecrow couldn't find her wand. Without her magic, she couldn't read. She really had grown fond. The animals were so sad and asked her to read anyway. She replied with, "I'm sorry, I cannot," in the saddest she could say. "I've lost my magic of reading. Can't you all see? My color is fading. I'm disappearing. This can no longer be." As quickly as the autumn sun set, the scarecrow disappeared. The animals couldn't believe their eyes. They couldn't stop their tears. Who could help us save our friend? The animals wondered now. "There's a school down the road," chirped Crow. "I bet the kids would know how." "We need a protagonist," proclaimed the fox, as sure as he could be. "A hero in this story is exactly what we need." Just then a note appeared right out of thin air, addressed to the forest animals who couldn't read? How unfair. "Let's bring this note to Clover Ridge. I know the kids can read. They'll help us solve this mystery and help our friend in need."